Gleyber is splitting a gap and clearing the bags for 3 runs with a double. Negative human being of all time. Oh, Ryan Curto! He splits the gap. He clears the bases. He clears the.
He split the gap.
He clears the bases.
Oh,
Come on. He clears the bases. He clears them all. He splits the gap the other way.
All right, that's a great call.
What a call.
Here we go.
All right, what's up, everybody? Episode 9 here, 7 Curto channel. Thanks for coming back on real quick. Cameron right over there just gave me a little shout here. Let me know something.
3,700, baby.
3.7 thou. And again,
That's big.
I think we said the very first time, that's not a lot to a lot of people. To us, that's a shitload.
Look,
so
most of that was started with like the home run counts, which we'll talk about.
Shut
but
up.
no, since we started doing these, we're like 160, I think, new subs. So shout out all y'all and the other 3,600 people.
Now,
I can't believe
jumping
people
right into
actually
this.
care to listen to us.
It's only like 5.
Actually,
this point, but it'll
nobody
be 6
cares.
next
Nobody
week.
cares.
No, we got
Nobody cares.
whatever.
We're just doing this
comes
for
in every
fun.
time. We're gonna cover him.
We're
too,
doing it for
but-
fun. We're 3 brothers. We're talking shop. And speaking of that,
Appreciate the
right as we
subscriptions.
hit record here tonight, we're sitting in the bottom of the 8th. Yank Sox 4-4. And the storyline right now is Judge has hit 2 tonight.
bombs.
And the sub
Three
storyline on that is
bombs.
both of his bombs tonight have tied the game. So last week I said this, and now I'm going to say it again. Is Judge just sitting there go, come on?
Yeah, he is. I mean,
Help
look,
me.
the first thing we had on
my
the poll
God.
was just the offense coming into Boston because those last 2 games against the Rays were pretty
The
huge.
offense
It was
is,
the first time.
playing better. They're playing better.
It's only 2 games in a row though, but 3 homers tonight. Obviously, Judge 2 homers. So I mean, the rest of the team.
Let's
is
just
really
talk
only
Judge.
one guy,
Let's talk
but
Judge, man. This
Dude,
guy,
he's up to
he went an
310.
Oppo Taco.
He's
He
up to
310. What's Arise at? Is he still leading the league?
They just had him. Yeah,
they just showed the Triple Crown watch.
All right, so he's still going to have to go on a bit of a tear. Whoa.
He's got a lot of work to do on that front, but if Judge can get to 315 by the end of the year and maybe Arise slumps a little bit, like it's within reach.
Yo, honestly, who cares? All right, a Triple Crown. The fact that this guy is actually going to end this year.
Don't touch the money yet. Don't
plus.
touch the money yet. Don't touch the
I'm
money
just
yet
saying,
on the homers.
all right,
Don't do
winning
it
a
on the
Triple
homers
Crown
yet.
is kind of like, that's a lot to ask here, but it was always like he could do it. He could potentially. He's hitting 310, and we got like 3 weeks left in the season. This is the best season I've ever watched in my entire
and this
life.
is
It's the best season I've ever seen.
He came up. I don't remember what inning it was, the 5th or the 6th, whatever it was. They're down 1. Bops an Oppo Taco,
way.
tie the game up. Then idiot Cole comes back as Thank God, Boston's.
Judges.
Thank God Boston's not going to be in the playoffs because if
For
this
real.
guy had to go to Fenway and pitch in the playoffs, forget it.
Yeah.
Then he gives up a
We've
homer,
seen it.
and the next time Judge comes up, he ties the game again.
Yeah, I said,
It was
the only
crazy.
thing he's gonna go dead center next time. So
was
if
crazy.
he
He
gets up,
ties
Cole-
it again.
When he hit the homer to tie it 3-3, and then Cole came back out, I was sitting eating dinner with Sarah, and I was like, come on, Cole, don't give it right back up. Just please, don't give it right back up.
well, they
Dude,
had
it's a
his
fucking
numbers.
home run, and I freak out. Sarah's like, you're a fucking maniac. Like, you need to relax. But I'm
mean,
like,
yeah.
no. Like, he just, I don't know. He does it in Fenway.
His numbers,
especially, far
his
too
numbers
often.
at Fenway coming into this, he had a 7.2 ERA. In all other ballparks as a Yankee, he had like a mid to low 2. So clearly,
To
Fenway
be fair,
is-
Nah,
to be
Cole-
fair, and I
Cole-
mentioned
nice.
this to Cam when he got here.
Cole's been
He doesn't
good,
pitch
though.
well in Boston.
I don't like to hate on Cole. Boston has his number though. Boston has his.
Well, so
number.
I was actually just gonna defend Cole a little bit too right here. He gets shelled in Boston a little bit, but the homer, I think it was that Bogarts hit.
They were
People want to talk
pesky.
about like
Yeah.
Yankee Stadium homers. The ball that Bogarts hit, I don't even think went 300 feet. It was like
I'll have to watch that
296
one.
right around Pesky's pole. Like,
I mean,
I don't know, man.
The whole Yankee Stadium Little League Park argument.
tired.
It's
a tired
a
argument.
homer's a homer.
Tired. Come on,
It's
dude.
tired.
Every
It's a
stadium
tired
has
argument.
their short porch,
Their
or their
nooks and
courts.
crannies.
The
Come on, dude.
Crawford
Go to
boxes in
Houston.
Houston.
Houston's
Come
a
on,
fucking
dude.
bandbox, dude. Come
Yeah.
on, that place
Yeah.
is tiny.
Oh,
Nah, I
shit.
agree. And Judge is
My
there.
fault. I got nervous there.
To make a play
So
against
we're
the wall.
watching live. We're going into top 9 here. Judge is unfortunately 7 batters away, but I don't know.
You also have to pause
get
your
a run.
TV for 3 seconds because I can't have you going, oh,
We're
shit,
ahead of you?
and then my thing is 5 seconds
All right, we'll pause it.
delayed.
Also, mute the TV if we can from here. But yeah, so we'll jump in here. I mean, we
had to start with Judge.
Judge is just the greatest of all time. And let's not sour this, but I saw a quote that was a little concerning the other day from Randy something, some Yankee beat guy, saying how he spoke with Judge or whatever, and Judge is incredibly family-oriented, as is his wife, and they're both from just outside of San Francisco.
Let's not talk about. Can we not talk about this tonight?
I'm over that. None of us know anything about it. And
I just couldn't imagine.
Right now,
couldn't imagine this team without this guy.
Because right now, all I want to talk about with Judge is the guy is literally the only reason that we have any sort of positive mindset at the moment. The guy is just a stud. I'm not going to talk about
Stanton back. Well, let me say something about Stanton. He was concerning coming back, had to sit back down, came back again. The homer he hit the other day, that 3-run shot, that taco, that was good to see.
He's back.
Because obviously he hit one against position play or whatever. He was getting blown away by fastballs. Like he was looking Greg Bird like 93 over the plate, and he's just getting killed by it. He took 94 up and sent it the other way, and even that that was just off. Like that wasn't, but he's like a hair away.
It wasn't Stantonian yet. But
no, it wasn't.
He's getting back on track.
Right, he's inching his way back in.
What do you mean?
So he's probably going to hit a bomb.
He hit a nuke off a position player.
Well, that
was good to see.
Well, that was the first one, but the second one was a huge home run.
I know.
We'll get Rizzo back real soon.
Pittsburgh. Next week.
Well, I haven't heard. Have you heard anything about DJ? I haven't.
I heard him. He gave an interview. I was listening. I was listening to the game on the radio the other night, and Susan was interviewing him before the game, and he was honest. He said, I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but I'm at the point now with the toe where I'm not doing anybody any good. I'm harming the team. It's hard for me not to play and not to be there, but I can't play right now. And to hear him admit that was a little...
He's going to play. No. It's not like he's done for the year. He's going to try it again. This was his words as well. I think it might have been the same interview you're talking about here, but he said along the lines of like, I'm going to come back. He's not going to be 100%, but if he can come back in a week or two and just be able to kind of spray the ball.
Do we even have like a diagnosis? Like, what is it?
It's the toe. I don't know if it's broken. I don't know what it is, but it's the toe. And he said it affects him mostly when he's swinging. He said he can't really give 100% on the swing.
Yeah.
And that's why he's been basically an auto out. So he admitted he's harming the team by being in the lineup, which is why they finally sent him to the IL.
Right. I'm just confused. I mean, there's a month left until we have Game 1 of ALDS. Like, if he just sits on his ass for a month, he's not going to be better. Like,
he probably will be.
That's what they're doing right now. That's what they're doing right now. He isn't doing anything for a few weeks here, and then they're going to see what it feels like in a few weeks.
I'm at the point where I don't. Well, this will actually go into a different topic, but I actually don't like the fact that I've heard a lot of people saying, "Oh, the division's wrapped up after we won that Rays series," because
it could go bad still.
I just don't like saying that, but my mindset is now just everybody needs to just get healthy for October. Like, I don't...
100%.
So, and to you, listen, I've been the biggest pessimist this entire time that we've been doing this. All previous 8 episodes, I've been negative Nancy. The one good thing is, especially as we sit here right now, Tampa, Toronto are in the middle of beating up on each other. So as long as we win, we're going to continue to gain ground on one of them. And I think, did Toronto win both games today in their doubleheader?
Tampa won Game 1, and they're winning Game 2 as of right now.
Oh, all right. So I had it backwards.
You had it backwards.
Regardless, I'm looking at the standings right now. We're 5.5 up on Tampa right now, and them and Toronto are beating each other up.
They're going to beat each other up. We're in very good shape in the division.
No, I know, but you know this team. This team could lose 6 games in a row, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Listen, if 160 subscribers have been new here, they've heard nothing but me bitching about what's been going on.
They've also watched what's happening, and they agree. So it's not like we're the oddballs out being unhappy with what we've witnessed over the last 2.5 months.
All right,
but we're in a good spot right now.
Yeah. What are the topics? Because I have something.
DJ and Benny / was a topic. So we covered DJ will play again. Hopefully he'll be effective coming back. I don't think we're seeing Benintendi.
I don't.
Is it that bad?
I'm on the mentality.
Any update on him. It doesn't.
I'm on the
good.
mentality that he is not coming back, and if he does, great. But I my expectation is he's not playing for the rest of the year.
Wow.
that
would stink because that was the big offensive bat we picked up at the trade deadline.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is we didn't really give anything up for it. So, great.
But then now, I don't know if this is what you were gonna say, but with Bader approaching now, maybe he used to be like a bat.
He's
I
not
know
a bat.
His numbers aren't great, but
no, he's decent.
Like
he
early
hits
on,
like 250, 260. He's got a little bit of pop, and he's got speed.
He's got
some
speed.
He's not a great bat by any means, but
he can jump in there and maybe he jumps in and hits the ground running.
He is playing in the minor leagues right now, so he is back up on his feet and on the field.
Well, so I wanted to discuss, because there's been a lot of conversation. There's so many people coming back from the DL that the roster's gonna be stocked. Now we're entering into this postseason push. Oh, what's the ideal lineup here? And
are you just going to assume? So are you going to? Who are you assuming is healthy?
People that are on their way back are going to be back, and let's roll.
So you're including DJ, Rizzo.
DJ, but
all right, you go.
But Benny's gone.
You don't even got to give a lineup, but first base will be Rizzo. Right.
First base, no, I don't know about the lineup. Yeah, first base.
Go
Rizzo.
position by position.
Second base will be DJ.
Yeah.
It's tough. I don't know.
Second base is not going to be DJ.
No.
You think it's Gleyber?
Well, let Brandon go. What do you got at second?
Yeah. All right, second base.
Well, I don't know. I have to kind of work through this. I have to.
Second base is Gleyber.
It's tough, bro. Because now
second base is
decided to hit some homers too.
Shortstop is IKF. Third base is DJ. Donaldson's the odd man out.
Right. If Stanton can play in the field, Donaldson can DH.
I wouldn't bank on that.
So Donaldson is odd man out.
It's either him or Gley would be the odd man out.
Are you upset that Donaldson's the odd man out? Is that going to hurt you?
No.
I mean, I just said I hate him.
I'm not going to think twice about that.
No.
Well, then hold on. Now hold on. What is... So the outfield is going to be Bader center, Judge right. Who am I missing in left?
Dude, they fucking love Cabrera, even though I don't like Cabrera.
Andujar out there?
Nah, none of those guys are going to be starting in the playoffs.
Andujar is not getting playoff time.
None of those guys are.
The way they're playing Cabrera?
No.
The way they're playing Cabrera? It might be him.
Dude, I don't know, man. Everyone's been sucking Cabrera's. I don't know, man. The guy can't hit.
The glove's been impressive. And he hit a bomb the other day.
He hit a bomb
more than you're giving him credit. He can hit more than you're giving him credit.
If you're going to go perfect world, if you're going to go perfect world, you should not be hanging your hat on Cabrera to hit. You should be hanging your hat on him to field.
Cabrera getting
so his bat isn't really
what are we doing?
But then Brett, try to answer the question of who's going to play left field in the playoffs.
You pose the question. Answer it.
It's a tough question.
All right. No, Stanton's going to be in the outfield.
I agree.
Well, then
I agree.
Well, if Stan's only going to play right, which makes Judge in center, so Bader plays left. He's a center fielder.
Why would
what do you mean?
Why would Stanton only play right?
Because that's what
left?
they do with him. He only plays the small right field at Yankee Stadium. And I don't think he's playing the outfield at all. He might not play the outfield.
So then it'll be Hicks. It'll end up being Hicks because they'll put a guy out there that they know has played it. It'll end up being Hicks.
Just what benched him the other day. They ain't playing him.
Okay,
then can't be Cabrera.
I don't know.
No, that's why I wanted to talk about this, because I'm not
Tyler Wade in left field.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do.
Louise.
Yeah, it's a good question actually. I'll
tell you exactly. All right, I have a definitive answer. This is 100%. I'm gonna go every position right now.
Right,
it's not even a debate. It's not even an argument. You got Rizzo at first. You got Gleyber at second. You got IKF at short. You got DJ at third. You got Cole on the bump. The battery's obvious. And then in the outfield, you're gonna have exactly what I just said. You're going to have Hicks in left, a healthy Bader probably in center and Judge and right, and then you'll have Stanton at the DH.
Left field is really the question right now.
I just gave Trevino, behind the plate. So that's it. Non-negotiable. You can mark it down. You can take it to the bank. That's it.
Like Donaldson, Cabrera,
pinch hitting.
Yep. Pinch hitting,
maybe
pinch running.
Har is on the roster. Like I don't know.
Peraza?
No, forget Peraza.
Nah, they're going to send Peraza down.
He's not even playing now.
Even if he's in the dugout, he's not getting any burn. Ooh, IKF beat it out.
He ain't beating that. He ain't Trey Turner.
Beat it.
All right, now we go to the bottom of the ninth here. So let's not blow this, boys. Let's win this now for Judge. Let's win it for Judge.
I know. Can this team
win it for Judge?
Can they help their guy out?
All right, but so
Clay.
Now here's the next
Clay.
Right. So here's the next topic, Brand. That's what I was just going to bring up here. So the bullpen right now, we're about to get a taste here of Clay in a tie game in Fenway. Sure, the Red Sox aren't, the best team on the planet right now, but Clay's got to start coming back into his own. This is a good little test right here.
Yeah, we'll see
it's
what he does.
It's a good little test.
And all right, so what's again now? Kind of continuing on that. What's the rotation? Because I was listening to
Tough.
What's the guy's name? River Avenue on YouTube. I watch his stuff, and he was saying Germán is the number 3.
Yo, he's been pitching. He's been like our best pitcher of late.
I don't know about that though, man. I don't know.
If he ends the year with a 2.5, then he probably is.
Brayden, I know you love Montas. I know you love him because you want to be right, but he's not performed well.
He sucks.
He's not performed well.
He's trash.
Bro, against the Rays.
All right, well,
Hicks.
Brayden, answer the question.
All those... Yo, did you see they gave that ball that Hicks dropped in like fair foul territory, and then he put his head down? Remember a few games ago? They gave that guy a hit, and that's why Montas had 4 earned.
The official scoring has been sus. Brent, he's got an ugly whip though. He struggles in innings, dude. He lets on Actually, I checked his whip and it wasn't as bad as I wanted it to be, but. He just seems to labor.
Pretty bad. I'm looking at it right now.
It's not that bad, but
he has 7 starts. He has a 5.9 ERA and he has a 1.5 WHIP.
Oh, it is that bad. That's horrific.
It's bad.
7 starts is 7 starts.
Cole Nestor. So
Cole
say you're
Nestor, Tyone Montas with Severino in extended relief, Domingo in extended relief. All of these guys. So when you go Montas and Tyone, short leash on both of them. You're going by committee if they even get in the slightest bit of trouble. Tyone's been reliable, and
Tyone's numbers actually they're not as bad as I thought. And the big thing you just said it, Brand. The word you just said is perfect. Reliable. He's made 28 starts this year so far, so he'll make his 30+ starts.
I know nobody cares about wins, but they win when he's on the mound for whatever that's worth.
Yeah.
Right? For whatever
he's got a sub 4. He's got a sub 4 ERA.
They win.
They win.
He pitches.
They win. And
I think that's all.
I get why people say it doesn't matter because it doesn't
is heavily
really matter.
Yeah.
But there is something to be said about if you have a lead in your pitching, bear down and keep that lead and win a game.
Right. And go more than 5 innings.
Sure, there are people where you have a 2-0 lead and they give up a 3-run homer and then they'll go 7-3. But it's like. You gave that lead up. You didn't have the balls and the fucking intestinal fortitude to stay on the mound and keep that lead. So there is just something to be said.
The intestinal fortitude.
Andy Pettitte was like that guy. His ERA numbers might
Andy
not have
Pettitte's
been
my favorite Yankee ever, so yeah.
Jump off the page, but the guy was a winner. He would bear down when he needed to and get the outs when he had to. So there's something to be said about that.
You know what this is just all reminding me of right now? And this is a circular talking point that I don't want to get into again, but this now just reminds me of that Garrett Cole is going to be starting game 1 and the amount of pressure that is going to be on this dude for game 1 of this postseason. If he doesn't go out there and dominate,
there's not going to be that much pressure.
It's
going to be a 5-game set. It's not a 1-game wild card. It's a 5-game set.
I know, but dude, if Cole...
Even if we lose the opener...
here really fast, Clay Holmes is 3-0 to the first batter he's facing.
I didn't even notice that.
Just got to jump in.
Well, if something happens, I'll post on the video and people see it
Clay can't
after
find
the
his
fact.
own right now.
You guys keep talking on this. I'm gonna watch this for a minute here.
No, I think there's a tremendous amount of
Feel
pressure
I mean,
on Cole,
it's the playoffs. There's going to be a lot of pressure, but it's not like a wild card game pressure in Fenway.
But, dude, you say it's a 5-game series. We need to win Cole starts. We need to win those games. You can't afford to drop your aces game 1 of a series because then you're putting a lot of pressure on your 3 and 4 that we're talking about have no leash and are guys that we don't
Nestor's
really know.
better than Cole.
No, that's our 2. Nestor, I trust more than Cole, and I really do.
Of course, I want to win when Cole pitches, but it's
we need to
in a
win
5-game set.
pitches.
No, you don't need to. Why do you need to?
Because if you
can't
lose,
win
then
with
games
Nestor,
3 and 4 are going to
Tyone,
be
and the other
do or
guys on the mound?
dies. Because
All right, there we go. Come on.
we need to win with our $1 billion.
Good job, Clay.
Our $1 billion arm needs to
Of course,
win us
yes.
the fucking
yes.
games that he pitches in the postseason. And he's 0 for 1 so far in spectacular, disappointing fashion. So
Wait, can I just actually say something really quick? Because Clay worked that
not
out
alone.
there. He fought back from
Not
3-0. Can I just throw something out really quick? Because I got to.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Montgomery has a 3.08 ERA.
enough with him. Although I think he got smoked today. Check what he did today. Look that up. I think he got hit around today.
I had to bring him up.
He
I
wouldn't
had
have
to
pitched
mention him.
like
I
that
had to
with
bring him
us.
up.
He wouldn't have gone on that 5-game Cy Young run if he was still with the Yankees. So again,
He
we're not talking
still
about
would have
Montgomery.
better numbers than Montas.
Good for Montgomery.
Ryan, again, it's not Monty and Montas. You're not comparing those two. You're comparing Montgomery and Bader.
No.
What can Bader
but again, and
provide?
I said it a million times. You are because Montgomery left and Montas came in. So whether or not they were traded directly for each other, one left, one came. So they are going to get compared. You are going to say, "Hey, we sent that guy out. This is our new pitcher. He's the new arm in the rotation.
Tag him out,
and
All right.
he sucks."
I'm putting an axe on this because it's a tired conversation. We kind of ran over this one, but this was on the poll as well. With Donaldson's been. I could pull up what he's done the last couple of days. He's shown a little bit of life, but should Donaldson be playing third or should it be IKF at third and Peraza at short? What would you prefer?
For the playoffs or for right now?
For the rest of the year. If you could lock in from this day
where does
until
DJ
the end
play?
of
What do you mean
everything.
Peraza?
Well, DJ's hurt right now, so if you're going right
mean,
now,
all right.
if you're going
right now up until the playoffs,
Give me Peraza at short and IKF at third until
I agree.
Donaldson
Just because I
goes.
want to see
Well, I
Peraza
think-
get reps, and I want to see what he can do.
I think we can say that in the exact moment right now after the weekend against Tampa, knowing that Tampa and Toronto are beating up on each other, knowing that we've opened up a 5.5 game lead again in the division. Sure, you can say, all right, let Peraza get some reps over there, let IKF move over to third. We're not really losing anything at the bat between Peraza and Donaldson because Donaldson's been sucking wind. So sure. Right now, okay, fine.
Right, it's just
Well,
like
also
whatever.
right-
Throw him out there. It
Also,
doesn't
right
really
now, it sounds stupid because Marwin hit a big 2-run homer to tie this game earlier, but Donaldson has played first base. Throw that guy to first base and let that left side of the infield
No,
do what it's supposed. No, it's not. No, stop. Come on. Come on.
We got Cabrera.
All right, so hold on. Here's now as we're gonna watch this live, we have some other stuff to talk about, but here comes the Yanks, and this will go a lot into the point that won, which is the offense carrying over into Boston. We're gonna have a man on second with nobody out. Can they score this run?
It's
Please,
50-50.
God.
It's a coin flip.
Please-
Although they've
I don't
been
know,
hitting a
50-50
lot
is
better.
better than it has been.
Is Judge at the plate? Because if Judge is at the plate,
Well, he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk 100%. But then Stanton's coming up.
No.
Ooh, they will give you Stanton.
No,
Well,
there's a
that's
few
why-
guys I got to
that's
come
why
up before
It's going to
Judge.
be nice when Rizzo comes back because they're going to go Judge, Stanton, Rizzo. He's going to be. You can't really walk him at that point because
You can't walk him
poison
now.
with the next two guys.
Come on,
Which-
Stan and Fenway is the scariest. There's nothing scarier than Stan. He scares me.
This is going to come across very nitpicky on the heels of the Tampa series and on the heels of, for the first time, the same lineup went out there a few days in a row. There were no changes in the lineup between Saturday and Sunday's games. I was like, oh my God, thank you. So this is going to sound nitpicky, and I understand that. But Judge leading off Stanton 2, I hate
it.
the look of that.
Most people hate that. Of course
I
you
hate
do.
it. Well, they won't. They won't be doing
don't
that.
I want the chance of Judge hitting a
course they
2 or
won't
3
be
run
doing
homer in
that.
the first inning? Why don't I want that? Why am I going to guarantee nobody on base for Judge?
The only reason is because right now nobody was getting on. He was the only guy who could hit. So you put him up one, and he hit fucking leadoff homers.
It's nitpicky because I also complain when they run a different lineup all the time. They ran the same lineup out. They scored 20 runs in 2 days in Tampa. So I understand, but still, man, when the lineup comes out and it's Judge, Stanton, 1-2, I'm like, what
is this?
I mean, it's modern day baseball. That's what
it's random lineup generator is what it is.
Man.
Like,
long gone are the days of Knobloch Jeter 1-2.
Well, who is? We'll see who's coming up here. We have
the only excuse I give is like the lineup's so depleted that it's like fuck it, just put Judge lead off. Like
that's why I said I know I'm being nitpicky. I get that.
How long has this guy been on the Sox? Familia on the Sox?
What a 5.8 ERA.
Have they been at him or no?
Season with Philly and Boston?
A 5.82? I thought. Oh wait, all right. So we got. What do we got? Trevino, Marwin, top.
That's nice. I thought Familia was out of the league, to be honest with you.
So hold on, here I am.
So do we bunt here?
But hold on, here I am complaining about the fact that
Hicks?
Why?
Oh my God.
Why?
What?
Why?
Why what?
Why?
Oh, why? Hicks?
Why is Hicks hitting?
Wait, Aaron Hicks?
Who was
Trevino?
Who was due up?
Let Trevino hit.
Mr. Clutch.
Let Trevino, or is Cabrera?
Nah, do you know what it is?
No, it's Trevino.
I didn't like the matchup. I didn't like Trevino versus Familia.
I didn't like the matchup, so I'm going to send the most feeble hitter we have.
Let's see. Does he bunt? Does he bunt?
No, because when you're the away team, the strategy with the Manfred man, when you're the away team, is score as many as you can. Don't just play for one. So no, they're not going to bunt him here, and he's gonna strike out.
He's going to K right now. I don't know. We'll see.
I've just seen this. I've just seen.
Let me put some good vibes.
I've seen this movie play out like 100 times this season. He's gonna strike out, or he's gonna hit a pop fly to second base.
Let me put some good vibes.
He's not gonna advance the runner.
On the current 2022 greatest home run moments of the season, he's got the second one in my book. And my book's the only one that matters because I make the fucking video.
How does Judge not have the top 57 homers?
Well, he has one. With the 3-run, he had the walk-off against Toronto is number 1 right now in my book. This is up for debate. If the 160 new subscribers want it, because I know most of the people who subscribed are for these videos.
Yeah, that was the biggest home run of the year.
The Toronto one's
3-run bomb versus Toronto.
His 3-run game-tying shot against the Stros, I got that at 2.
Number 2?
It matters when the stadium is packed like that and the place explodes. That was the biggest explosion of the year.
Donaldson grand slam.
That's what I have at 2.
A few weeks back.
That's 3. That's what I have at 3. And then we got some walk-offs that are going to get Gleyber's walk-off that we were at Mother's Day. That's going to get left off.
Those
you know what is
Trevino hit a sick one in Tampa.
You know what's funny though is I'm sitting over here.
IKF versus
that's not a homer. Not a homer.
I'm sitting over here complaining about the lineup and everything, but as it pans out right now, Judge is going to be able to come up with a chance to hit his third of the game and finally put them in the lead.
Honestly, a K from Hicks. Well, I can't. Never mind. It is the worst thing.
The only thing The only thing Hicks can't do.
It's the worst thing.
The only thing Hicks can't do right now is line into a double play.
I was just gonna say that, but it's like if he hits into a double play,
come on, give me a patented rollover ground ball to second base from Hicks. Like,
yes,
that's all I want you to do.
It'd be phenomenal.
But remember, this is what we talked about. Listen, here comes negative Ryan again for 1 second here. They've scored 4 runs tonight, all on the homer. They just don't do anything else. So I hope they win the game. I really do. I'm excited for Judge. I want him to hit 65 homers.
Familia's got good teeth.
The only thing this team does is score on the homer. We're right back to it.
Bram, what count do you got right now?
It's 2-2. All
right. We're on the same
page. They just don't situationally hit. They don't.
Yeah, they don't play baseball.
What we said. It's what we said.
I mean,
it was the last 2 games
basic
against the Rays,
fundamentals, bro. It was we did situational hitting practice all day in high school.
He should be pulling the ball right now and
Mulvaney wouldn't let you take BP unless you executed all your situational.
Right, but now here you
guys
be like, all
right, ground ball to second base, fly ball,
fly
line
ball.
drive.
Yeah.
All right, once you could get those 4 or 5 situations
now
executed,
go ahead, hit the ball.
All right, now
want.
swing away. It's like none of that is even in the game anymore.
Mulvaney should be their hitting coach right now, and just do that.
You two are fans of banning something that is just going to encourage more of this.
Oh boy. No, what are you talking about?
Yes, it is.
It's just going to open the game up.
No, it's not. It's going to encourage people to stay dead pull and not hit balls where pitches are pitched.
I thought he did what we needed him to do there, but of course.
Honestly, the whole shift thing, I go back and forth with. It's like, I understand both sides of the argument, and I really don't even know what's right, but it's set in stone now, so we'll see how it plays out.
It's stupid, man. We don't need to go on a tangent on this, but it's stupid. And I sent you guys that quote from Francona, so I know he's on my side of this. You hate the all or nothing style of play. That defense is a result of the all or nothing style of play. Hit against it.
Come on, Hicks.
We're not going on this tangent.
Come on, Hicks.
We're not going to do this.
Come on, Hicks. Good pitch. It's a good pitch.
Oh my God. I can't watch that.
Yeah, I mean, now we're just locked it. Now we're just locked it.
He's putting together a fair at bat right now.
Yeah, but if you K, it's all for naught. This isn't the time of the game where I'm happy.
I don't
with
need a
just
good at bat.
K.
Yeah, right. If
yeah,
this
I
was
need.
the first
I need
inning
production.
and he's working the pitch count. Great.
All right, hold up. You ready? I'm gonna
making a
redo.
call?
Oh, I don't think it's even possible anymore. I think he'd have to be on a team at this point. I was going to go and redo my defensive positioning for the playoffs, and in left field, I was going to have Brett Gardner. But I think,
well, he can't. Yeah, that's out of the question.
I don't think he can be on the team.
I would have took it just for the vibes.
He's going to wave it a ball in the dirt.
Good.
Nope. All right,
good
he
at
walked.
bat.
He walked.
Yo,
good at bat.
Now, Marwin. Oh, well, then they won't pitch to Judge. I don't think.
Oh, Judge is on deck?
I don't think they'll pitch to Judge if
all right, do it. Load the bases for G.
Load the bases
what we did last year.
Actually, yeah. Load the bases for G. Like, I take that.
Although G is the thing is,
prone to
obviously
the double play.
G is just yeah. So, give me it.
Actually, I don't know.
I bunt here. I bunt just
we're
just
gonna find out, but
because listen, here's why I do
bunt for a hit.
Take Judge out of the equation for a second. Take all of it out of the equation, which I know people are going to say, well, you can't do that because he's on deck. Fine. Baseball says if you're playing for a run, you now have a chance to play for 2 with a base hit. Move them both over, second and third, and with 1 out. Absolutely.
Tough call. I would bunt. But
no, if you move them over,
we always say this.
The bunt's no guarantee.
If you move them, if you move them over, it's bases loaded, 1 out with Giancarlo up. That's
I'll take that.
That's right. So do you want the potential of a ground ball double play, or do you move them over and then go for the bases loaded with G and 1 out? Which I'll take that.
If we set up, I'm just going to say this ahead. I'm just going to say this ahead of the clock. If we somehow get set up for another Stantonian Grand Slam in Fenway late in a game,
the stakes aren't nearly as high.
Immaculate vibes. I don't care. No, that would be immaculate.
Now
we're winning the World Series.
Now he's ahead in the count, though. Now he's ahead in the count. He's clearly not.
No, now you swing a good pitch now.
I swear to. If he rolls over and double play ball right now, I am going to freak out.
Right, we're all going to be motherfucking from here till tomorrow. All right, 2-0.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Almost
good thing Familia's ass.
Imagine Judge.
Judgian.
Bases loaded.
A 3-homer.
If Judge steps up, bases loaded, and hits a salami.
They might intentionally walk in the go-ahead run with nobody out.
This is borderline movie type shit, movie script type shit right now.
Tie game in the 10th, nobody on bases juice.
On a night late in September.
I'm praying for a walk right now.
Look at that hole the other way.
Hit the ball.
Just find a way. Just, find a way. Whatever, that's not you.
But see that pitch? Right, that pitch right there, you could slap right the other way.
Slap it through the hole. Dude, man.
Baseball's stupid these days, dude.
But no, outlaw the shift to further promote.
That's
to further promote guys to pull or nothing.
It's not further promote. That's just how the game is, right? It's just
stupid
how the
not
game
to
is
understand
played.
what I'm saying here.
Stop. You're stupid. It's the way these guys aren't.
So you're just appeasing them. Then. You're just appeasing them.
I'm just recognizing the reality of the way baseball gets played. Everyone,
you're appeasing,
including
you're
me,
not telling them to change.
Just hit the ball the other way and stuff, but none of them ever will do it.
Hey guys, the defense reacted to you, Adam Dunn. They figured you out. They understand what to do now.
Adam Dunn
so
hit like
instead of you
That's
now,
better
instead
than, like,
of
most
you
of these guys.
changing your approach, we're just going to change the game so that your approach can stay the same. That makes sense. That's a great
Just
argument.
makes the game more fun. You'll be happy about it next year.
Look at all the other sports that are out there. There are changes that are implemented in games throughout history when certain players advance and become too dominant for the sport. Like Wilt Chamberlain changed basketball. He was just dunking
It
on
happened in
motherfuckers
baseball
all
too. They
games,
lowered
all
the
games.
mound.
They changed
They
basketball.
lowered the
So
mound
they
after
established
Bob Gibson.
the ring underneath the rim
third.
so that he couldn't just stand under the rim and
Right.
dunk all
Damn, I didn't
all
even
day.
know that.
Right. Brand. But I'm going to say one
Damn, what a
thing, though.
beast.
This is going to be a really naive comment. What's the best sport? Not those. Not the
Yeah,
ones that
no,
change all the time.
What's the best
Not
sport?
the ones that put new rules in every
Not
single
those
year.
dumb
Well,
sports.
yeah, I
Those
mean, they're
idiotic sports.
thinking of moving the 3-point line back because Curry just rains all day and it's too easy for him.
But again, this baseball has changed. I understand that. Again, Bob Gibson in '68 was so dominant, they lowered the mound. They're like, nah, this is no good. We can't do this. Nobody can hit. But the idea of like telling a coach where they can position
Yeah,
their
no,
players,
I
I hate.
I understand both sides. I really do, but I think it's just gotten to the point.
Dig. Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
All right, honestly, though, listen. Calm down. We've got... Oh, they're just going to walk Judge out. Actually, what am I talking about?
They're gonna fucking want both of them.
Of course.
I hate this team. Just when you think, like... This fucking team sucks.
Oh, but bunting's stupid.
I fucking said to bunt.
We all did. We all did.
Every time. This team needs to...
You know why I said to bunt is because a blind man could have seen that coming. I saw that fucking. I've seen this movie 1,000 times.
I got
Saw that
tears in
come
my
from
eyes.
a mile away.
All right, no, look. Hey. It's Big G
kidding me.
time. It's Big
Come
G
on,
time.
G.
crying.
Yeah, come on, G. Bail
That
us
was
out.
ridiculous.
It's Big
one of
G
the
time.
one of the only real hitters on this team. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god, that was ridiculous.
G's not happy with what he
And to
just
think
saw.
he was up 2-0 in that count, and we were excited.
Wait, who's hitting three? Gley? They should walk him, too.
They should walk him,
And he hits
dude.
a. Oh my god.
God damn it. You fucking hit me with double play.
Oh, no, Giancarlo's going to make it all better. He's going to make it all better.
He has
But that-
to now.
that
Now
And
was
then,
it's-
too-
Gleyber's going to swing out of his shoes and pop one up to third.
I mean, come on. How perfect was what we just watched? How perfect was that?
It's actually the worst. It's the opposite. I don't know what the antithesis
All right, hold
of
on. You know
is
what
that
we're
even
gonna
a
get?
word?
We're gonna get
Antonym?
a patented Yankee pass ball to score the run. That's what's gonna
Oh, that
happen.
would be. Well,
Remember
that's a
that would-
2021 patent.
I think we had
We've only
more
seen a
RB
couple of those this year.
I think we had
Also,
more
you know what I
RBIs
realized?
through the pass ball last year than we did with any other.
John Boy and them had it was the player of the game was the pass ball like 4 times.
yeah.
They gave the pride of the Yankees to the pass ball. I mean, yeah, you got to call it like you see it.
I also just realized I
G2-0.
took this
He's
ball out of the
walking.
case to just
No,
start
G
rubbing it
is
up, and it's the Bill
ripping right
Mazeroski
now.
ball.
I'm
so.
swinging. You might see
that?
the hardest swing of all time right now.
Fresh baseball.
Yeah, but don't scuff it because that is
Oh,
a
wow,
nice.
yeah, wait.
That is a nice ball to have.
How about
3-0.
this? Ryan
All right,
has
base-
like
it's
one
gonna be
signed
bases loaded
baseball
for
here.
Gley.
It's Bill Mazeroski
The only signed baseball is of the man
who killed the
Provided
Yankees.
the worst moment in Yankee history is the guy.
You
that
have a
Ryan-
signed Bill
Well, so-
Mazeroski ball?
Yeah, but so the again, so
That's kinda
Jane's
Ryan,
mom,
open that back up.
Jane's mom had this because her family are they're diehard Pittsburgh everything fans because they're from Pittsburgh, and she gave it to me because she was like, "Do you know who this is? Do you want this?" I was like, "Do I know who this is?"
I know who this is.
Yeah,
Don't disrespect me like that. Yeah.
Right.
So, Brand, I was just going to ask. That was 3-0 there. It's 3-1 now. Would you have greenlit Stanton 3-0 in this spot?
Yes.
You kind of have to,
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Not in Stanton's.
He's
He's still rehabbing and recouping. I don't think he's locked in. No, I would not have greenlit him.
All right.
But
Come on,
now,
G.
3-1.
Give us a moment.
Come on.
I'm Captain Green Light, so I would have greenlit him.
The only two guys
Give
on
us
the
a
team
moment.
that should ever have the green light are Judge and Stanton.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
Gleyber. Come on, Gley.
That's why I don't green light him because well, actually, I don't trust Gleyber.
So regardless of what happens on how we're going to do this, we'll jump to user comments after this, which there's a couple of, and then we'll call it after this. Let's just pray to God that they
got to score.
Yeah,
they got to score.
They're not going.
Double plays. You cannot give up 2 outs in 1 play. You can't do it. I don't know, bro.
But you know
just
why
find ways to fuck up all the time in blatant scoring positions. They just don't fucking score.
You know what the push up, Brandon. I'm expecting one of these out of you in a second here. I'm expecting one of these. You know what these nerds say? Don't ever just give up an out with the bunt. But we just gave up 2. We just gave up.
What do the numbers say with that?
Oh my god.
No, I'm laughing at that mentality. Don't give up an out.
Right. That mentality means sack flies suck too. Then.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, it's just brutal. Now. It's just brutal.
I don't trust Gleyber at all.
No, you know what?
No.
Negative Ryan is gone. Positive Ryan is here. Gleyber is splitting a gap and clearing the bags for 3 runs with a double to the triangle.
I haven't seen Gleyber line a ball. I haven't seen him line a ball. This year?
All right, here's what's gonna.
No,
all right, you think he's gonna split a gap? You think he's gonna hit?
He is gonna hit a piss.
I think Gleyber's gonna work a nice
the triangle.
3-2 8-pitch walk here. That's what's gonna happen.
That'd be sick. You know what Gleyber's thinking though right now is to try to hit one
Homerun
on the parking lot behind Lansdowne, and it's not. It's all right. Good take, but. All right, I'm rooting for you, Gley. I love Gley is the thing.
All right, what did the comments say?
Gley.
What did the comments say? Let's address that while we watch this. I don't want to dissect every pitch here.
It's hard not to.
I mean,
Landis Grant predicted the score.
Ooh,
which I actually suppose still could happen.
Ooh,
he predicted a 28-5 Yankee victory. So it still could happen.
Like
it could happen.
It could happen.
A 28-5.
That's actually bad funny.
I love.
We have another one. Luke McHugh. Shout out Luke McHugh because you've commented on a bunch of this stuff.
28-5.
He said, if we don't win the games against Boston, then we're seriously done for. They basically decide who goes into the playoffs in a sense. I don't agree with that, actually.
I mean, Luke, I've been the most negative human being of all time. Oh, Ryan Curto! He splits the gap! He splits the bases! He clears the...
He split the gap!
He clears the bases!
Oh,
Come on! He clears the bases! He clears them all! He splits the gap the other way!
All right, that's a great call.
What a call.
Here we go.
Oh, what a call.
I mean,
Gleyber.
it's almost like I know
Gleyber.
baseball. It's almost like I understand the game.
Who could have called that? Gley's back.
It's almost like I know this game.
Look, I've been given.
It didn't go to the triangle. It didn't go to the triangle, but it was in that.
We've all been giving Gleyber. We've all been giving Gleyber a lot of shit, and rightfully so. But over the last handful of games, he's been looking a lot better. He's been getting his swing.
Yeah,
back
you're
a little
absolutely
bit,
right,
so.
Brand. We have been on the Gleyber drag through the mud train. So.
Right? What did you say? He's going to split a gap the other way. He's going to clear the bases right now. Rips one the other way.
I love that.
God, that was a thing of beauty. That was like a thing of beauty. Well, guess what?
Luke, it doesn't.
Tomorrow.
Hold on. But it doesn't erase the fact that they basically gave this inning away.
Oh, it erases it. Oh, it erases it.
No.
It is some pretty good whiteout. I'll tell you that.
But dude, you can't be grounding into double plays. You just can't be doing
No, of course.
Hold on. Listen, I'm
Luke
the most
McHugh,
negative
they're
person
not
on
gonna lose
this
any
channel
games.
right now. Brand, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds.
Shut
all right?
the
They just
fuck
cleared
up.
the bases. We're winning 7-4. Oh, and 4.
Yeah, he busted his ass right in the third Florio.
Florio.
Oh, that was great, man. That was great.
Wow. I got nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop talking.
We could call
I'm
it
gonna
there.
stop talking.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Luke was the.
I'm done.
See ya. Nope.
No. So classic. Brand's always way off with his calls.
I'm shocked
Pop up to the
Donaldson
catcher.
pimped that.
See ya.
All right, look. So We're up 3 going in bottom 10 here. This should wrap it up.
Who do they bring in? Wandy?
Now I kind of want to see. We'll be able to tell at the end. We don't need to record that, I guess.
No. My question.
Clay might come back.
Before we wrap this up here, my question: Who's on the bump after Cole? Who pitches tomorrow? Is it Nestor?
Nestor, gotta be.
Is it Nestor?
I'll look that up real quick.
I don't remember.
Because let's just say this: I'm not going to sit here and like live record the bottom of the 9th here. Or bottom of the 10th, if they give this back, then I don't even want to be on screen for it. I don't even want to be talking about it.
Dude, tomorrow, Nestor versus Brian Bello, who's 1-5 with a 5.8 ERA.
Come on.
Judge is hitting 5 homers tomorrow. Judge might break the record tomorrow.
Let's wrap it up, then.
Hey, this was the first actually genuinely positive
recording
in a long time.
We answered the questions right now. The offense, they just put up 7. Nice. It took them 10 innings, but, and a ghost runner. But, hey, positive vibes.
Because those last 3 were not on the home run either.
Yeah, that was good to see. So, thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you again next week.